Well, good evening, Idaho, and happy Sunday. So happy to have you joining us here tonight. We're starting off with that live look at downtown Boise, showing us a beautiful skyline. Right now, those conditions looking pretty comfortable. 63 is that current temperature, in the wind, not even there. It was coming out of the northwest. Now it's taking a rest. Now we're looking at some high temperatures that we did see for our Sunday. We saw 75 degrees in places like Boise and Mountain Home. A little pocket of some cooler air between Stanley and Haley, ranging from the high 50s to even the high 60s. But just because it was a little bit cool over there does not mean that it was actually cool. That's actually beautiful weather for those higher elevations. Now, high temperatures for tomorrow, we're going to notice a very slight decrease in our temperatures, especially across places like Washington and Oregon. But you'll take a look and see that Boise, we're looking at a high temperature of 67. So again, just a brief cool down. 60 degrees if you're going to be in Twin Falls. Our mountain regions hanging pretty steady in that 50-degree range, but it's going to work out for the best, right? The only thing I'm going to say is we do have wind coming our way. This wind is working to push a couple systems into play. We're seeing most of the activity really happening over in Montana, but we do have some snow that's starting to push through parts of the central mountains if you're looking at Monday at about 8 a.m. So we're going to have more of an active weather morning in our central mountain locations tomorrow, but we will remain mostly dry throughout parts of the Magic Valley and the Treasure Valley. That'll quickly blow itself out of play. As quickly as it came in, it'll move itself right out. Monday at 6 p.m. we're clear throughout most of the central mountain region, and after that we're really just looking at some cloud coverage rolling through parts of southern Idaho. Now, talking about some of those wind gusts, we're going to see wind gusts reaching up to 44, 45 miles per hour in places like Kuna, Murphy, and Mountain Home, possibly over here in Boise, but 40 seems to be the set average that we'll see it kind of fluctuating between. Here's a look right now at Monday. This is a look at about 4 p.m. showing us that we'll have 36 mile per hour winds in Kuna, 33 in Boise. A reminder, though, these are the gusts, not sustained winds. But again, just as quickly as those come into play, we'll go back to those single number digits, a little bit back to normal, but we will see pockets of some of those stronger gusts sticking around going into Tuesday morning for places like Homedale and Murphy. Now, beyond just seeing some of that wind and seeing some of the sun, here's a look at some of those temperatures across the board and other places outside of Boise. 71 will be that high temperature in Vail. It'll be 70 in Ontario, 68 in Caldwell, but 67 if you'll be in Kuna and Boise. As we head up towards our west central mountains, we're looking at partly cloudy conditions. The high temperature will be about 53 degrees in Pine and Featherville, 64 in Garden Valley, 60 though if you're going to be in Riggins, but about a 10-degree cool down in McCall and Donley. If we're heading into the east central mountains, we're noticing mostly sunny conditions for your Monday morning. We're looking at 49 degrees is that high in Stanley, 58 though if you're going to be in Fairfield. And then the Magic Valley, partly cloudy conditions. Wind will be a factor, just like here in the Treasure Valley, a high of 65 for Gooding. Now here's a look at that 7-day forecast showing you everything you need to know. Once we get past Monday and we get past all that gusty wind, we'll see that the sunshine is coming our way. We'll have nice sunshine coming for us on Tuesday, Wednesday, a little bit of cloud coverage rolling in for your Thursday, Friday, but that's okay because the sun is still very much in play. And Jake, cloud coverage rolls in for next weekend, but we're looking at 73-degree weather for our Saturday.
Right. I mean, even with the wind and the clouds, it's still an A+ forecast, Frankie.
Yep. I mean, it's definitely in the A range. I wouldn't give it a B this week.
Okay. Sounds good, Frankie. Thank you. And